Hello, everyone, and welcome to Invitation to Puzzles, where today we have a 6x6 puzzle by me, myself, and I with a custom rule set that I'll go over in a second. I will note these cages have colors on them, so if you can't see that, I guess I wish there was a color-free version, but make sure that you can identify the colors. I haven't done many 6x6s in this series. Let me know. I really like 6x6s, so let me know if you enjoy them and think they're appropriate for the series, and I will likely have a look at that. All right, so what are the rules for this puzzle? So here we have normal 6x6 rules, and then the digits in the cages sum to the sum that's indicated in each cage's color. However, you have to decide what that sum is. So each color has a different sum. So, for example, it's possible that all red cages sum to 3, and purple cages could all sum to 12, or something like that. We have to decide that. But each color has a different one. So we've got purple. Maybe I'll color these on the screen. Green. Blue-ish, cyan kind of. And red. Okay, so there's a link in the description if you want to give this a go yourself. And I'll attempt my best. So the first thing I see here is that red is pinched by the fact that there's a 3-cell sum to red and a 1-cell sum to red. So the fact that I have to write red into this cell tells me that red is at most 6. But the fact that these 3 cells sum to red tells me that red is at least 6. And so therefore red needs to be 6, which is actually quite useful. So we've got a 1, 2, 3 up here. That makes these a 4, 5. And of course now these are a 1, 2, 3. These are a 4, 5, 6. Do note that, as usual, digits cannot repeat in a cage. So I can't make this a 1, 2, 3 is an interesting note, because if I make this a 1, 2, 3, then that means that blue is also a sum of 6, which I'm not allowed to do. So this number needs to be 4, 5, or 6, and just by sudoku can't be 6, so it's 4 or 5. So this, I guess, could be as much as 10, perhaps. Let's see. Green. There we go. There's a good point. Green is a single-digit sum. And this cell sums to at least 5, because it's at least 4 plus 1. That's going to tell me that this is 5, because, again, it can't be 6. So this is going to be a 5 with a 4 and a 1. And now this is also going to be a 4 and a 1. 5 and 6 over there. Okay, so now that's a 5. Okay. Now that 5 actually tells me that this 2-cell sum to 6 now has to be 2, 4. Because the two options were that it was either going to be 2 plus 4 or 1 plus 5, and it can't be 1 plus 5 anymore. So it's 2 plus 4, and we even know the order. Let's see. Okay, so this total is either going to be 9 or 10. So that makes this either a 3 or a 4. I don't think I know which one it is. As of yet, officially. I do see that I have a little bit of sudoku on 6s that I can do, because if I look at where the 6 goes in this bottom box, it looks across like this because of that 6. And these 6s rule it out of those cells, so in fact that digit's a 6. Which makes these 1, 3. Not quite sure what I'm doing with that yet. Let's see, I probably want to do, let's see. So these, I guess I should probably look at this. So these are from 2, 3, 5. Oh, in fact, actually, that cell just is a 5, for sure. So that's interesting because it means that purple's sum is either 7 or 8. Which means this digit can't be a 1, because if it was, I would need the total to be 7, first of all, but then this would be a 6, which is a problem. So in fact, that's always a 3, which makes that a 1. Let's see, we've got a 2 and a 3 going over there. The 1 is now placed up here. Let's see. Okay, so if the total is 7. The total can't be 7 anymore is what this is telling me. Because if the total was 7, that is, if this was a 5-2, this would need to be a 3-4, and it can't be. So the only total that's possible, given the confluence of these two cages, is 8, which makes them both be 5-3 cages, which makes blue now sum to 9. Get to 2-3 over there, and that's a 1. Let's see, these are going to be a 2 and a 6 in some order. Not a 2 and a 6, let's try again. A 1 and a 6, and I know the order. It's much better. These are going to be a 2 and a 4, right? I don't think I know the order on that. This is a 2 or a 4. This is also a 2 or a 4, except that 2 or a 4 isn't a 4. So that sorts out all of those. Let's see, these are 5 and 6. These are 2 and 3. Very nice work there by me, myself, and I. I hope you enjoyed that again. Let me know in the comments how it went for you. And we'll be back soon with more Invitation to Puzzles. Bye for now.